Hey guys, this is Jake with One Verse Wonders, and today we're doing John 6:35. John 6:35 states, Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. So John 6:35 is an absolutely incredible verse, right? So to better understand this, let's get some background and add some context to this verse. So the day before Jesus says this, he had just miraculously fed 5,000 people using only 5 loaves of bread and only 2 fish, right? And so the people who witnessed this miracle of Christ were extremely impressed and they were amazed by what Jesus could do. And they were thinking to themselves, what else can Jesus do for me? But more importantly, I want to see this again. I want more bread. This guy can feed us. Let's go get fed by him again the next day. So that's exactly what they did. The next day, Jesus goes, and the people are looking for Jesus. They're seeking him out. And when they finally find Jesus, they, not surprisingly, ask him, can we have more bread? What else can you give us? Gimme, gimme, gimme. We want more. We want to be fed again. And so Jesus kind of takes a moment and he says, what's more important is spiritual nourishment. You guys are looking for meaning and hope. And Jesus understood, God knew that all human beings have a deep desire for something else that's not just physical nourishment, right? We have a yearning and a thirst and a hunger for hope, for optimism, for a better future. We want safety, and most importantly, we want to feel like we are loved as human beings and that life has a purpose. There's a grand design and a meaning behind all this. And so Jesus, when he says that those who come to me, and again, you have to come to Jesus, right? Those who come to me will never go thirsty and they will never go hungry. Meaning, those who believe in Christ, who accept his salvation, who accept God's grace, God's forgiveness, they will have an abundance and they will feel so satisfied with life itself that they will no longer feel thirsty or hungry for spiritual nourishment and probably physical nourishment as well, because they just feel so satisfied with the gifts that Christ can give them. So this verse, what Jesus is saying is, he knows that we are constantly looking for more. We constantly have needs, both physical and spiritual. And he's saying that those who believe in me, who accept Christ, I am the bread of life. I am the water of life. I supply the need that satisfies these forever desires that you have. So that's why this verse is extremely important, because Jesus reminds us that if we accept him and if we believe in Christ, that hunger and that thirst, which we all have, which never goes away, instead of constantly being on the lookout to find a source to feed us, if we have Jesus, we will never feel that again, because we will always be satisfied. And we can always rely on him to satisfy our hungers and our thirsts. And so that is why it's just a great verse. So these are just some of my thoughts on John 6:35, of course. And I want to know what you guys think. So post a comment on this video and I'll see you guys next time.